Hello and welcome to Jessi FIT Pilates, your home to get fit, toned, and flexible as we strengthen, stretch, and smile. This is part of my Morning Magical series. Let's make your morning magical with a 15-minute yoga and Pilates inspired routine that is designed to get you to feel your very best in your upper body. If you wake up in the morning sometimes and you have a shoulder issue and you feel like your neck is creaked, or if you spend a lot of time studying, or you're staring at your iPhone, at YouTube, and you're winding up with a lot of upper body tension, this workout is for you. It's designed to make you feel great in the morning. I know sometimes I wake up and I'm just so groggy, and I know when I start moving, I just feel so much better, and I want you to feel like that too. So let's get started. We're going to start with a dynamic twist. So I'm standing on my mat, and I'm just gonna start to press into my toes as I twist from my waist from side to side. I'm gonna breathe in really deep, and I'm gonna keep my shoulders really soft, right? You really wanna fire up your quads and breathe, right? You can try spotting, so I'm gonna show you how to do that. You just stay staring one place if you're prone to dizziness. If any of these don't feel right, just leave them out, guys. We're gonna do a few more here. Standing really tall, and I feel my back starting to release. A few more. 4, 3, 2. Bend your arms for me. Let's just do a few shoulder rolls. Deep breath in and out, and then forward. And I'm gonna I have a wall right here, and I'm gonna bring my arm to a 90-degree position, my elbow about at shoulder height, and I'm gonna start to twist and release. Right, so I'm twisting away from the wall, and you can use a doorway, works really good for this. I'm really pressing into all 10 of my toes. And this is just such a great chest opener if you spend a lot of time at a desk, or if you're holding a small kid. And now let's just hold deep breaths. Try to really focus on this area, right? The upper shoulder and chest. Belly is pulled in and up. 3, 2, release. Now I'm gonna come to the other side, right? So if you have a doorway, come to the other side of your doorway, take your elbow 90 degrees and really just twist, keeping your abs pulled in tight. And then start to twist towards it, away. Towards it, away, right? Towards it, away. Nice deep breaths. Keep pressing equally into all 10 of your toes. Mobilizing the upper chest and the shoulders. And now let's just hold, standing tall, twisting away, pressing the elbows slightly into the wall, keeping the abs pulled in, and my body is super tall. 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna come to a side bend on the wall. So I'm gonna go back to the other side just so we keep alternating sides. I'm gonna put one hand on the wall, and I'm gonna press into where you can bend that bottom arm, and I'm gonna reach my top arm up. And you'll see that this is a really, really big chest stretch. You can do a few rotations with it. And then you can just hold. Soft shoulders, abs are in. Press into both feet. Fire up your legs, your hips, and your glutes. Fire up your abs. Right, big stretch for the sides of the body. These get really tight. Try to keep the elbow open. Really reaching that spine over, over, over. And now slowly come on up. And I'm gonna come to the other side of my wall, right? So this arm I'm gonna keep a little bit bent. I guess you could do it straight. I think that'll be a little harder. And I'm looking to open up that opposite side. So take your hands onto it. And walk a little closer. This is definitely my tighter side, and I've got to really be conscious to press into both of my feet. And I'm really just opening up through the side of that shoulder and body, drawing my abs in. And I'm really trying to bend from my waist and press into my feet. Nice deep breaths. Try to stay in that opposite foot, so the side that's reaching up and over, right? That's my right, it'll be your left. Just keep reaching it up, up, up. Keep opening through the front of your chest. Looking up, you can rotate a few times. And then finally, come on up. We're gonna go back to the other side. Now, we went here, right, with the palm this way. I want you to bring your palm facing down, your fingertips facing down, your palm facing the wall, and just give that a little stretcher. I'm actually gonna do this against the wall. So you're gonna push your palm into the wall and then just walk away. So it's a big stretch from the side of that shoulder, lifting up tall, really feeling that all through the front of that chest and into that forearm, which if you type a lot, anything like that, keep lifting up through the chest and the shoulders. Breathing through the nose, maybe exhaling through the mouth. Trying to open up the front of that body. Just about 10 more seconds here. Definitely my tighter side. Last 4, 3, 2. So coming to the other side, so I'm gonna reach my hand out and I'm gonna press my palm into the wall with the fingertips down, and I'm gonna twist away from it and hold it here. Soft shoulders, tight abs, right? And you really wanna feel it through the top of that shoulder and chest. Try to press into both feet. Stay as open as you can in the front of the body, using the back of the body for stability and support. Few more seconds here, maybe about 15 seconds from here. Keep your body really tall. Keep your shoulders really soft. Stretch through that back shoulder. Deep breaths. Press into the feet. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, let's stay standing for just a second, and we're gonna just draw the shoulders back. You can always keep your hands on your shoulders or on your hips. I'm gonna just keep them at my sides, and I'm gonna drop my chin to one side and then the other, right? Really just opening up through the neck now. Just keep the shoulders reaching down and back and the chest up. And we can start to go a little faster here, right? Really loosening up the neck, keeping the connection between the toes and the mat, using all those muscles to one side and the other, remembering to keep the shoulders back. My feet are a little wider than shoulder distance apart. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, from here, we're gonna go into a twisting hug, open and twist. So this is really gonna open up your chest. Open, and notice I'm burying the arms and I'm really trying not to swing my body. I'm just opening the chest, opening. Right? Some dynamic moves. Getting the blood back into the body, making our morning amazing by starting with some movement. Releasing any tension, feeling it all through the shoulders and the fingers, using the abs and the glutes and the thighs for support. Cross, open, cross, open. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna face you just so you can see me. We're gonna do some wrist stretches. So you can start one at a time. So the big thing is your arm has to be straight and you really need to be sort of pressing down and keeping the shoulders off the ears. And then try the other side, straight elbow, shoulder off the ear. Abs are working. Now see if you can bring both down. Try to straighten, and you can intensify by sitting back. Again, same thing, belly is working, shoulders are off the ears, arms are straight, and I'm really, really feeling this in those forearms. Keep the shoulders off the ears. Keep the belly tight, keep the elbows strong. And we're gonna go into a little bit of a shoulder stretch. I'm gonna kind of show you the back view because it's a little bit of a tricky one. I'm gonna press my hand down and I'm gonna lay onto my belly and I'm gonna turn away, and that's kind of a beginner version. I'm just gonna give that a little bit of a stretch. I stacked my leg kind of back for support, and you can reach back and grab the hand to intensify. Notice that my arms are straight. And I'm really feeling that through the front of my chest. Front of my shoulder. And now I'm gonna show you the other side view. I'm gonna reach the hand back. Lay onto that side, and I'm going to take my top leg and bend it, and I'm using that front hand for support, and we're just going to hold. Deep breath in here, and then I'm going to see if I can take my other hand back. Definitely a lot harder here. Few deep breaths here. Feeling it in that bottom shoulder. Lifting through the chest. Now I'm going to roll onto my tummy. I'm going to bend my knees. And I'm going to grab onto my feet. I'm going to draw my belly in. And I start to feel a stretch in my chest. Bring the knees together and see if you can just lift up here a little bit. And release. Turn the other side. Turn your other cheek. And then lift up. And this time, let's see if we can do a few rocks. Waking up the shoulders and the thighs now. I'm going to release from here and slide up through an upward dog, opening through the chest. I'm going to slide my feet forward, and I'm going to take my hands back, squeezing the thumbs and the palms together, interlacing the fingers. And I'm going to stretch up. And then lifting up the chest. And now I'm going to change it to the other side. And press up in here too. Really, really lifting through my shoulders. So the other thumb is on top and I re-interlace the fingers. The elbows are straight. And we're going to lift up really tall. Keep squeezing the shoulders back. Keep lifting the front of the chest. Keep drawing the elbows together. Now I'm going to unlace the hands and I'm going to press them down into the mat and lift up. I'm actually going to widen my hands a little bit and come on up into this kind of crabby position before seeing if I can take a full reverse plank, opening to the front of my chest, squeezing my abs, opening the shoulders, holding for 10 more seconds, using my hips as support. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to slowly roll down, soften through my knees, and I'm going to take a little stretch through my toes and rock gently from right to left. Thank you so much for being here. This is part of my morning mobility series, Make Your Mornings Magical Again with Jessi FIT Pilates. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can get fit, toned, and flexible with me. I will be uploading quite a few more of these and I will show you the playlist there. Hit the subscribe button there if it's your first time here. And listen guys, I'm always looking for suggestions of what to film next for you. Hit that comment box below and tell me what it is you want to see here next. Thanks for tuning in and I'll see you on the flip. Have a great day.